The idea of the human and the idea of the city of man will have to remain eternally open and flexible. We'll have to constantly be on our guard lest we fall into salvation systems. Then he says, or we can build a city of absolutes. See, remember, the enemy of hope is this absolutizing. There's only one right way, my way or the highway. Rigidity, no flexibility, no openness to dialogue or discussion. If that guy says the wrong thing, then kick him out. He's not one of us. He said something against the system. These totalistic, these non-human cities, they'll pose as ideal city. They'll exclude the Negro. They'll exclude the sick. They'll exclude the people that are different. They'll call them liberal humanists, and they'll call them sinners, and they'll call them conservatives, or they'll call them liberals, or they'll call them Democrats, or they'll call them Republicans, or Protestants, or Catholics, or Jews. These totalistic, these non-human cities offer an extraordinary fascination for the souls of fearful people. They offer an intense peak experience, a sense of transcending all that is ordinary and prosaic, of freeing ourselves from the encumbrances of human ambivalence and human frailty. These cities, whatever these non-human cities are, they'll have to be self-enclosed. They'll have to have their own defenses and their own weapons. The citizens spend their time reassuring themselves and hating everyone else. And actually, they will never be safe, where the final irony will be that they will have to make war on each other. Only the city of the human would have been safe. To me, this is the most powerful stuff I know, because I see everywhere the them and us, the divisiveness. You see, what I believe is that our deepest nature is love, and that love is unifying. Now, where you have love, you have unity. You have people that are willing to come together and not make judgments on each other. You see, and to understand that if I walked in this room and you all had bandanas and laurel wreaths on, or you all had feathers in your hair, I would probably feel a little uncomfortable. And what I do with that is real important. I can either say, hey, you all, I'm uncomfortable, I don't have a laurel wreath and a bandana. Or I can say, you're weird. Or I can say, you're a bunch of strange, weird people because you're not like me. So there's something about the stranger, the one that's not like me. And I'm telling you, that is our greatest piece of hopelessness, that we keep isolating. We keep talking about them who are not like us. And we keep adoring and absolutizing ourselves in this narcissistic kind of group process.